Hello artists, I'm Dalene FM and you are watching The Epic Journey. The other thing of course is practice. Practice, practice, practice. There is no quick fix. There is no one thing that I can tell you that will be like taking a pill and all of a sudden, you're a great artist. It doesn't work that way. It's all about practice. So even once you've identified your problem areas, you need to work on it to be able to consistently fix that problem each time until eventually it is no longer a problem because you've worked through it so well. Now I'm going to give you an example here of a lady who is in my art studio whose painting I'm using by permission. She painted a beach scene. She went to Australia and she painted a photograph that was taken of her in the sea. And in her painting, she's removed herself. She's just painted the sea. It was absolutely magnificently painted and probably one of the best paintings that she had produced in my studio until that time. I was totally blown away with it. Now, why was I so blown away? Well, knowing her like I do, I know how much hard work she puts into. This lady draws every single day, every day, and for a good few hours a day. Now yes, she's in the fortunate position that she has the time to be able to do that. Not everybody does, but whatever time that you've got, put it into practicing your art. And it doesn't matter, here's the kicker people, it doesn't matter what it is you're drawing. Anything that you draw is going to improve on anything else that you draw. Anything that you draw is also going to improve on anything else that you paint, because any kind of artwork is going to work on those ways of seeing things and help you practice to get your eye in there and learn to see things accurately. Now this lady that I'm referring to mainly draws portraiture, and she does a lot of portraiture from memory. So she will sit, she's got a job where she sits on the phone. So she'll sit on the phone to clients and she'll be drawing the whole time. She'll be drawing from memory, she'll be drawing from photographs, but she'll draw all the time and she won't leave a drawing alone until she's got it correct. But because she's drawing all the time, it doesn't matter that she's drawing portraiture, because suddenly she does this painting of a seascape and it's absolutely beautiful. And the reason it's so beautiful is not only has she managed to communicate accurately what she's seeing, but she was able to accurately see that seascape in the first place. And the reason she was able to accurately see it is because she has trained her eye to really look honestly at what she's looking at and to shut out preconceived ideas. One of the biggest problems that we have with seascapes, and that's why I'm using this particular example, is in this painting, this water is very transparent. And it looks transparent. You can see the depth of the water. She's been able to communicate the glassiness, the reflectiveness of the surface, as well as the depth of what we can see into those waves. So she was able to take what she'd learned from hours and hours of practice that she may or may not actually been able to put a finger on. I don't know if Gail is able to say, from practice I learn X, Y, and Z. I don't know. I've never asked her that question. Maybe I will. But I don't know if Gail is actually able to tell you what she learns from practicing. And sometimes that is the case. We're not necessarily able to quantify in our minds what it is we're learning when we're practicing. But learning we are. And we are definitely putting ourselves into a position where when we are faced with a problem, we know how to solve it because we are accurately seeing it, because we've trained ourselves to accurately see it. I want to say it's like exercise, and that's really strange coming from me because I'm probably the most exercise phobic person on the planet, but I do think it's probably a little bit like exercise. Maybe walking on the treadmill for hours and hours at a time and getting yourself physically fit for walking on a treadmill can be translated into, I don't know, say horse riding, because you're fit. Fitness is fitness. And I think, yes, there might be, I don't know anything about fitness, but maybe there's cardio things and there's long muscle things and there's short muscle. I get that. But if you're training your body to be fit, your body is going to be able to handle a hell of a lot more than it would if you were not training. And the same goes with painting and drawing. You need to be artistically fit. And if you are artistically fit, if your powers of perception are artistically fit, you'll be able to translate that into anything, because you've trained your eye to see. Thanks for watching. Your likes and your shares and your comments make more videos possible, so please go ahead and do that. And if you want to know more about the Epic Art Academy, please head on over to epicartacademy.com and I will see you there. Bye!